What's up, everyone? Welcome in. Give me just a minute here while I get stuff pulled up. All right. Welcome into the chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. Give me 2 seconds. I still got to send some links here. Thanks, Kyle. Appreciate you, bro. All right. Welcome in, folks. So we are playing The Sinking City this evening, as many of you well know. Let's get into it. I did a little bit of extra work last night on this one, just so we had some good stuff to look at today. Make it nicer. So I went and found one of the extra tomes, the side quest books that help you kind of piece things together. We're probably going to do a little bit of that, and we may jump into a little bit of combat, but we'll see. I'll show you where I'm at here. So I made it to here last night, and I was able to find this. So now we can honestly delete that one because we don't need it anymore. We've already found it. So we know there's an infested area right here, or we could jump on the boat and just go to the other side of the street and go look for this one. I think we're going to do that. So let's mark that on our compass. Let's go to our case book. So yeah, we're working on the Mystic Tomes. We're going to pin that one. It's already on the map. Let us venture forth. Nope. Not going to let me. There we go. Strange, there's no game audio. Or at least I can't hear it. Give me 2 seconds, folks. Figure out what's going on with that. Okay. Yeah, no, there's still no game audio. Well, folks, we may just be playing without audio this evening. It may just be me talking. I don't I don't have the patience to try to figure that out right now. It's been a bit of a long one. Let's see if we can find this mystic tome. They're notoriously hard to find. So we'll see how this goes. Took me probably 2-ish days to find the other one. Okay. So this is where we need to pull into. Let's go check this out. You know, I always forget I have a flashlight. Okay, so I wonder. How do we get over there? Alright, let's see. Why do we not have sound? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know, folks. I don't think something is selected the way it should be. So, yeah, like I said, we'll just make it work. This will probably be a fairly short-ish one this evening. Like I said, it's been a bit of a long one, and we're fighting a 4-year-old to get him to bed, so. I can't just walk in, so. Let's figure this out. I wonder if I came to right here or right there. Let's get on the boat and try that. That may be the only way forward. Bit of a zigzag it is. Oh, looky there. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Okay, so it's around here somewhere. Now we just gotta find it. I almost wonder if it's below us somehow. In this game, that is always a good possibility. Let's look around. Okay, so we found an infested area. We could probably go do a little bit of scavenging if we get bored or need something else to do. Okay, see ya. Yeah, there's not really anything to go on here, folks. There's no symbols popping up or nothing, so kind of just figuring it out on the fly. Take that. Hmm. Okay, so now let's read the lore. The local legends may be more than mere superstition. A dozen witches were hanged on a huge apple tree that still grows near the cider mill. Among these documents is a confession. One of the witches said the devil himself granted them a book with words of power. This book hides itself from mortal eyes, waiting for the witches to be reborn and return to claim it. The witch who wrote this confession lived in eastern Reed Heights, somewhere north of the intersection of Communion Road and Museum Avenue. Could the book still be hidden there? Okay, so I almost wonder if it's in the infested area. That's what makes the most sense in my mind. Because there's none of the hobo symbols popping up anywhere on the map. That's what they're called, hobo. I don't know why. That's just what they call them. Which is the indication that you can either open it or loot it. So let's craft some ammo real quick. I guess we'll go take something on. We're full on all those. Full on that, full on that. Alright. Let's do a quick scan, see if there's anything that jumps out right away. So that symbol right there, that's the hobo symbol that I'm talking about. So I can actually loot this chest. I think I say this every video, but I am still impressed with the graphics on this game for its age. This game was way too far ahead of its time. Thanks for coming in, babe. You're not missing anything right now. We're having a no sound bug, so it is what it is. Kind of just watching our back. Oh, look, there's an infected right there. Laying on the car, you see it? I don't want to shoot it and draw attention. Yeah, it's a boss. Of course it is. Let's see. Let's throw some Molotovs. I can't get far enough away. Yeah, well, you know, it was playing a ploy. Run away! Run away, Batman! Run away! Again, the combat in this game is so difficult because it's so clunky. But also, no sound makes it extra tough. Ooh, we got wrecked. That's alright. Ain't no thing. Part of the game. Okay. Well, now we're fairly close to where we need to go. I definitely think we need to gear up a little bit better. Was not expecting a boss fight, so let's just go scavenge and see what we can find. I need resources anyway. No, there is no health bars. You just kill them until they're dead. Or you shoot them and you fight them until they die. There's no health bars in this game at all other than mine. Yeah, I know. You don't really like Eldritch Horror stuff, though. Honestly, I think what I need to do is max out my revolver ammo and be using the revolver once I run out of fire barrels over there. What is this place? Can I come in here? You gonna allow me to go inside? Okay. But also, I think I need to place my grenades a little bit better as well. Let's go try that again. Probably not here now. Oh yeah, it's still sitting over there. But now I know better. Now I know it's not a ploy. And that I just need to throw a grenade at it. Put some traps down real quick. Maybe a few more. Never hurt no one, right? Just gotta remember not to run into them, because I'll run into them myself if I'm not careful. Kind of want to put one or two like right here. Maybe I can kite it all the way back here. Taking a very defensive approach to this. Perfect. Used up some resources. I think we're ready to get going here. Let's not waste our whammo. Boom. Let's go. Hey, what up, Sean? Welcome in, bro. You just missed it. I just killed a boss. She was heavily infected. She had like 3 or 4 other people like morphed into her body. That was weird. Alright, I'm gonna leave all those traps there because I don't feel like messing with all that. Hey, let's go. Let me just refill my meter here. Right. A little preparation goes a long way, eh, folks? Just so you know, Sean, we're having a sound bug. I don't know what's going on with it, but I'm not going to take the time to fix it right now. We're just rolling through. Honestly, a little underwhelming once you're prepared and you play smart. But that wasn't too bad. Took care of that infected area real quick. Okay, really. Alright. Well, let's hit up a health pack. Shablam. Let's go to our map real quick and remove that because we don't need it anymore. The fabled Necronomicon, the Necronomicon, there we go, good lord, is heavy and cold. The tome is thick and bound in dark stained leather. Wherever the material came from, it feels too thin and elastic to make for effective binding. The intricately carved signs somehow affect my eyes, and after a moment of concentration become readable. Then say the words of sealing. I'm not going to read that. and kneel before the circles. Bow to them and pray thusly. The one all unwanting who dwells in the dark, in the center of all things you sleep. And may the darkness be dense forever, so no one see the glare of your eye, and lo, the thing will rouse and answer you. Interesting. So, let's go back to that. The one all uniting who dwells in the dark. Okay, so that is a very big foreshadowing if you've read any of the H.P. Lovecraft anything. One sec, folks, my dad just texted me. So, yeah, if you know what Lovecraft wrote, you know what this game is about. So now we can unpin that. Let's see. So I have a few left to find still yet. And we've got lots of other stuff to go do as well. Let's do this because I'm already here. Eastern Reed Heights between Willow Lane between Harold Street and Bullock Street. So let's place that on the map. Harold Street and Bullock Street. That's Huracan. Okay, so it's somewhere in here. So I'm just gonna drop it there, or no. Okay. All right. Away. So unfortunately there is no like kind of vehicles or anything that you could drive around other than the boat. But that kind of solidifies your character in the game and the times that they live in and gives it the more realistic feel. Because, you know, not everybody's going to ride around on a hover bike. Bullock. Is this Harold? Willow. Okay, so we're going the right way. Alright. So we are looking for a restaurant. That I have been instructed to investigate. It's very LA noir kind of feel, but more dark and twisted. Very story driven, very heavily story driven. There is no multiplayer, there is no online. Eastern Reed Heights, Willow Lane, between Harold Street and Bullock Street. Okay, so here's Willow Lane. Here's Bullock Street. Harold Street's down there on the other end, I believe. Let's go double check. We're going to use our super sleuth powers here in just a second. There's some lootables. We'll definitely take that. Aha, there it is. Blends in with the white very well. Oh, yeah. Those are monsters. Okay, let's get the pistol out. I've found that melee is the best way to kill these things quick. At least these little crawly ones like this. You want to avoid the leap attack. You stay in front of them, they can't really hurt you. They try to lunge at you, but they can't get you. Ooh, that's a boss one. We want to try and knock this one out quick. Got it. So you can kind of tell the difference in like where they are as far as mutation by the color. Obviously this one's a little bit more mutated. You can see it was human at one point. 'Tis no longer. Alright, let's hit up a heal. Good enough. I want to say that was all of them, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that. Oh, very nice. There's a large amount of things. Sweet. More goods. Always take the goods. Alright. Moving on. Now we're going to go downstairs. Because as you can see, that's how they came up. So, ooh, what is that? Yes, please. What are we about to find, folks? What do you think? Let's hear it in the chat. What do you think we're going to get? I'm kind of hoping we're going to get that Tommy gun I've been seeing. Let me... Nice, I'm full on ammo. That's always good. I'm full on the important stuff. Dude's down here murdering people. The heck? Key to the cannibal restaurant basement. Okay, so we're also dealing with cannibals. Great. Recipe for human meat. Wow. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Cut the flesh. Ugh, gross. Okay, now we know what was going on in here. Sorry we couldn't save her. Kind of sad, but damn. Kind of wanted his gun. Where's this go? Oh, looky there. Hidden door back into the restaurant. Gross. They were feeding people human. Can you believe that, folks? Feeding people human. That is absolutely wild. Just re-hit all of these, make sure we can't carry any of it. Okay. Let's go to this one now. In Western Reed Heights, so on the other side, between Bourbon Road and Sam Reed Street, a looter tried to shoplift there and was attacked by a huge wild beast. I have to find out how it could have appeared in a locked building. Interesting. Looks like there's a fast travel down here we can unlock. To the Tartarus. Okay. Bourbon Street and Sam Reed Street. Ward Street. Western Reed Heights, Ward Street, between Bourbon Road and Sam Reed Street. Okay, so is it that one? It's gotta be that one. Right? I don't see a Ward Street anywhere. Oh, there it is. Aha, it's on the other end. Okay. Let us commence. Whoa, that is a big one. And there's another little one. There's several little ones. Okay, there's two big ones. Cool. I've noticed they don't like fire very much. I think it's in my best interest just to get out. I'm not really equipped for all that right about now. Ways to go. Okay, good to know. I have to go through an infected area to get here. And there's another fast travel down here, so let's do that real quick. And then we'll explore the abandoned building, and then that'll probably be it for the night. I'm gonna say it's the one that's got the door open. Oh, sheesh kebabs. That scared me. Was not expecting that. Golly. Scared the crap out of me, folks. That's what this game is supposed to do. It's a lot more scary without sound, though, I will say that. Something heard me up here running around. Can I? No, cannot. Cannot loot the fridge. All right. Alright, I think it's time to get out of here. I got my ooze sample. It's literally waiting at the door for me. Okay, this is 1. This is 2. And this could be very wrong, I don't know. We'll find out when we get it. I want to say this is 3. Cool, got it right. Time to split. Oof, that was a close one. Alright. Well, now we can delete that. Take our thing off right there. So we collected all the evidence. Let's hit this fast travel right over here. We'll go talk to the doctor real quick, and then I don't want to call him a good doctor because I don't think he's a good doctor. Well, we'll go talk to the doctor real quick, and then that'll probably be it. Man, look at that, folks. We've done a lot in the 17 hours that we've got in this game together. So the doctor is right there. We're just going to mark it like that, and then we're going to fast travel. Try and keep this short and sweet, short and sweet. Let's go snoop. Just real quick. Notice how it says clear water. It does not say clean water. I can only imagine what kind of dysentery and everything else these people are living with. Okay, so we've got part 3, or part 4, but we need part 3. So we must have missed something somewhere. That's okay. That'll probably be for another stream. Let's read this real quick. The fecund mother devours the weak flesh. The fecund mother gives new life to those consumed, a new birth in many forms. The fecund mother has many children and her family grows. The mother is kind, for anyone may be her children, but bad children are purged and left outside in the cold light. Keep the secrets of your mother and she will grant you eternity. Okay, that's weird. So I almost wonder if we missed something at the restaurant that we just didn't, that we just looked over. So this is everything we've completed. Let's just kind of recap here. This is everything we've done so far. And that's right here. So we've had a good amount of quests that we've completed in, I guess, the 18 hours or so that we've put into this game now. Yeah, so obviously we missed something at the restaurant. That's okay, we know where it's at, so I'm just going to pin it. We're going to drop a save. As you see, folks. And, yeah. Everybody say goodnight to Sir Charles Reed. Private Eye. And for now, that has been The Sinking City. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, we're going to keep playing this until we finish it. There's going to be more Crimson Desert coming, I promise. There's going to be more other games coming. But right now, this and Crimson Desert are kind of the main focus. I'm learning how to play a different game for some more solo stream stuff that's more action RPG, other than Crimson Desert. But right now, Crimson Desert is the focus. So, at least as far as action RPG, exploratory kind of thing. Anyway, folks, thanks for joining me. Again, this has been The Sinking City. I think it's part 5. Could be part 6. I don't know. Time flies. Anyway, that is council adjourned, and we will see y'all tomorrow. Later.